welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. So in today's video, we're going to be decluttering my laundry room. It's very bad. I have thrown lots of stuff in there recently to say, I gotta tackle this later. So I threw it in there because it's just so easy to just shut that door. Well, now it's time for me to tackle it. And that's what we're going to do today. And let's get busy with it, y'all. Yes, so this is the laundry room. It's very cluttered, stuff everywhere. This room is honestly the only storage space that we technically have in the whole house. And we even have a huge 65-inch TV stored in here, waiting for that to be fixed. And so it's just a shimmy room as well. So it's like a hard get in and get the stuff cleaned up. It's just, it's so bad. But I decided to go ahead and get started by just removing everything out of the laundry room and just starting with a clean slate. So what I did was take everything and put it on my dining room table, and then we can get to cleaning this thing. So does anybody else have a room in their house that they're just like dreading getting to, but they know they really need to get it decluttered and organized? That is definitely this room for me, and that's why I wanted to do it on the second week. The first week, if you missed that video, I went ahead and cleaned and decluttered my boys' room. That room, I just really wanted to get it cleaned for them, so I went ahead and made that the first room. And then I made this the second room to tackle because this room needed it the most. So this room was this color when we moved into this house. Have you guys moved into a house with crazy room colors? Our whole house was a crazy room color at one point. Thankfully, the homeowners before we bought it did prime most of the house, but they did not do the laundry room and they did not do our kitchen. Our kitchen was a dark blue, like the whole kitchen was a dark blue. It was so bad. And you can tell at one point from trim painting that it was actually like a puke green and this lime green in that kitchen at one point as well. And I'm like, who chose these colors? Take the TV out of the laundry room though when I was doing this because that TV was really hard to even get in here in the first place. So I don't plan on ever taking it back out until my husband's ready to fix it. Love to know how the weather is where you are. Here, I keep thinking that, spring is coming, but then the weather just throws a big curveball and sends us a snowstorm. And I'm like, this is definitely the last one. And then, nope, 3 days later, there's another one. So how has it been where you're at? love to take this time to go ahead and welcome all the new viewers here today. I want to say thank you so much for watching my channel. And if you're enjoying it, please consider hitting the subscribe button. That would really help my channel grow. Please also like this video if you do like it, and make sure to drop a comment below and introduce yourself. I love hearing from you guys. Just a little bit about me. My name is Monica. I am a stay-at-home mom of 4 boys, and we live in a nice old home that we had bought just a few years ago, and we're just, enjoying our new life here and sharing it with you guys on YouTube. So we did put this clothes rack in after we moved. I figured it would be a good way to store our extra hangers, so that way we're not running up and down the steps, because I do fold and hang our clothes up downstairs. And also, when we first moved here, it was during the online learning, and our oldest, who was in school, he was learning on the computer, so we didn't have to get up and get out of the house every morning. But my husband still had to do that for work, so we ended up putting his work clothes in there too, so that way he wasn't upstairs moving around a lot. At that time, we did have a young baby. He was only 3 months old then. That's crazy to say, because he's 3 now. And we just didn't want to wake him up. So we ended up putting his work clothes on this rack as well. And then we just never changed it. So that's still where his work clothes hang up at. Also, in the warmer months, I do hang up all of our winter coats in here as well. So just in case you're looking for extra storage idea, that's what we did. And it was a super cheap idea. I think that whole rack with the shelf and all really only costed us like $25. So it was a pretty good price for everything that it does for us. This is what it looks like all cleaned out. So this is before I put anything back in here. I did leave that stuff on the shelf because I could not reach it, and I knew I couldn't get the stool in here to reach high enough to grab it. So I just let it be. But now it's time to go ahead and tackle this massive pile and get everything put away, decluttered, get doing whatever I'm going to do with this stuff, because we are cleaning all this up today. As I'm putting this stuff away, I am trying to figure out a way to get it all put back in here, but not look nearly as bad. So we store our diaper bag in here that I actually don't use much anymore. If we're going to be away from the house for about an hour or more, I'll bring the diaper bag with me. And then if we're leaving, out of town, I definitely take it with me. But I don't take it with me all the time anymore. However, if I need the diaper bag, a lot of the times I'm going to need my carrier. So I decided to just go ahead and put my carrier in the diaper bag. And now we're going to tackle this tote. So I was using this tote for my weights, but as you can tell, it just accumulates way more than my weights. So I decided, let's try to get rid of this tote altogether. Let's just find a new place for everything in here. And that's what I did. I was able to empty out both of these totes that were in there. And this is all the stuff that we're getting rid of. Some of it's going to be donated. Some of it is trash. So it's not a lot, but Most of the stuff that was in there was decorations that just needed to be put away. So I wanted to give you a reminder of what it looked like before we started, before I show you what it looks like now. And this is what it looks like, you guys. It's so much more space. But that is it for this video. I hope you got some cleaning motivation to get that room in your home tackled. And as always, remember to continue simply living your best life. Thank you so much for watching. Can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.